Hey guys, so for my next bets, I'm betting Joyce Moneyline against Joseph Parker, and I'm betting Deontay Wilder by knockout against Robert Helenius. So for the first fight, it's Joyce versus Joseph Parker, and the fight is on September 24th. So for that bet, it's Joyce is about a 2-1 favorite, so I'm going to bet around 600 to win 300 on Joyce Moneyline because, I mean, I really just like him a lot. I think he's really good. I think Joseph Parker's all right. I mean, he's a pretty solid heavyweight. He has a decent record against, bad fighters, but, his two losses are against Anthony Joshua and Dillian White. And I do think losing to Dillian White isn't really that good. I mean, it was a close fight, but I don't think Dillian White's good. So the fact that he lost to him, I think, says something about Joseph Parker. And then, I mean, Joyce is undefeated. He had a good amateur career. And he also, he hasn't had any big wins against top contenders, but he did beat Daniel Dubois in a 12-round fight in which Dubois took a knee, I think, in the 11th round or 10th round, so he won by TKO. So that was a very impressive win. I mean, Dubois was even about a 2-1 favorite against him, and there was a lot of hype behind him, and I was really very impressed with how easily Joyce won and how easy he was able to handle Dubois' power. I do think Parker's good, and obviously I think he has a decent chance, but I just think Joyce is better. He's got a lot of talent. He's not the fast, obviously he's a little bit of a slow fighter, but he's got, the heavy hands, and he's got, seems like he can really handle people's punches, and they say he's got, an iron chin. The other fight is Deontay Wilder against Robert Helenius. So for that fight, Wilder's about a 7-1 favorite. So I'm going to bet him by knockout, but I haven't found the odds for that yet, but I will bet that when it comes out. So I figure if he's about a 7-1 favorite, then to win by knockout, he should be, I figure worst case scenario will be a 5-1 favorite by knockout, but it could be more like a 3-1 or 4-1. Assuming he's a 5-1, I'll definitely bet at least 500 to 100, maybe more, and hopefully he'll be, closer to a 3-1 favorite or something like that by knockout. Robert Helenius is okay. I mean, he's essentially getting his title shot after a long career at heavyweight, and he beat Adam Kownacki, who I never thought was good. And then he won the rematch where it seemed like Adam Kownacki showed up pretty out of shape, so he beat him 2 in a row, and now he's getting his title shot. So good for him. Not his title shot, but he's getting his big money fight. So good for him. He's going to be fighting Wilder, and this is his big moment. But I think Wilder's way out of his league. If I had to predict how it goes, I'm assuming Wilder's going to knock him out within the first 3 rounds. I'd be surprised if it goes past, 3 rounds. But if it does, and if Helenius does put on a good fight, and if Wilder is rusty or something, then yeah, it could go long. But I'd be very shocked if the guy went full 12 rounds against Deontay Wilder. So if Wilder doesn't knock him out early and he has a hard time with him, then I'm assuming he'll definitely knock him out late. So, but Wilder by knockout, I think is a pretty safe bet. But the odds for that haven't come out yet. So for both of the bets, I'll let you know in the comments how much I bet and to win how much. But yeah, and that fight is October 15th. So you have those 2 bets. I have Joyce Moneyline, September 24th, and then Deontay Wilder by knockout, October 15th. All right, that's all for now. Have fun. Go make some money. See you guys.